or welcome back to Penny's 2 Cents. It's your girl Penny, and this is my awesome dad.
George?
Dad, what are we doing today?
Subway.
That is exactly right, guys. We are doing Subway. Subway just brought out this new Baja Chipotle chicken for a limited time. They also got it in the Baja Chipotle turkey. We got chicken, okay? We got a footlong. We are going to try this thing out. We also got somebody recommended, and I can't remember your guys' names. I'm so sorry, guys, but we're doing it right. They got this new limited time Oreo Footlong cookie that we're going to try. Okay, $5 at the store for the cookie. It's a footlong Oreo cookie. And the sub, the new Baja Chipotle chicken, footlong here in Ohio, $10.99. Now, I got some thank yous to give out, but I am going to get Dad started on his sandwich. You guys, I don't want you guys to think I'm starving the poor man. We all know he eats fast, right? Yes, he does. I know.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we definitely got a footlong, but what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut a half of the half, okay? So if Dad wants more, I'll get him more, but we're going to try to just make it a little easier on ourselves here. And I'm going to give Dad more than half because I can't eat all that. And I'm going to tell you what's on it, guys. I really am. Well, let Dad get started here. It's going to be messy, Daddy. It's got all kinds of goodness on it. So what's on it, guys? It's limited time, like I said. It's rotisserie style chicken, creamy cheddar cheese sauce, green peppers, red onions, lettuce, tomatoes, jalapenos. It's on Italian bread. It's got sub crunch on it and Baja Chipotle sauce. Now, it's supposed to have black olives on it. I'm not seeing the black olives. I think our store was out of black olives because if I remember right, when I was ordering it, they said they were out of black olives. So anyway, Dad's trying that out. It looks full, guys. I see everything on here. It looks full. Like some of my stuff is even falling out, and it feels like a full sandwich, okay? But like I said, I got some thank yous to give out, and I want to give them out before I get going here because I always like to re-shout out people, especially on the ones that I'm going to give thanks for now, right? We do a live the first Sunday. First Sunday of every month, guys, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A lot of you show up, our Penny Pinchers crew. Thank you so much for just showing up and chit-chatting with us. We have a great time, right? If you've never come to one of our live, just remember the first Sunday of every month at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So, anyway, this last Sunday, we got some super chats, okay? So I want to name off some of these people to give them extra thanks, okay? So Adam, I'm going to say, I got a couple Adams here. Adam N, Adam Stevens, Sil, it's Sil B. Espo, I think. I always say Sil. Ned, Tony, Carla. We had a couple doubles here, and I think I got them all. And those were super thanks that we got from our live, okay? So thank you guys. Thank you all who gave super thanks. We want to thank everybody, right? But just a little extra special little extra thanks from me and Dad to you all for giving us those extra donations because that really does help us with our future food reviews. So we wanted to say we thank you, we appreciate you, and we love you. And like I said, I don't want to leave anybody else out.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all and love y'all, okay? So, and also I got those were super chats, donations, okay? I also got a super thanks donation from Cindy, a great friend of mine. Cindy gave me a super thanks donation too, so I want to tell her I love her and thank you so much, Cindy. We do appreciate you. You know I appreciate you, girl. I love you to death. And I think I hit up everybody, okay, guys? We love y'all. I gotta taste this. Dad's half done here.
It's pretty good. The chicken fresh.
Oh goodness! Thank goodness you're over the plate. And I got another part of sandwich if you wanted them. And we got these sandwiches, the sandwich, like they advertise it, okay, guys? That's how we got it. We didn't alter it. The jalapenos are quite spicy. Before I got to the jalapeno, the Baja Chipotle isn't too spicy. I think it's very mild sauce. But once I got to the jalapeno and started chewing on the jalapeno, then it got a little more spicier, okay?
Yeah.
The jalapeno is like taking it to like the top of mild into medium, okay? I think it's very comfortable for me and Dad as far as spice level, because Dad always gets jalapenos on his Subway. Would you like another half? Would you like another half?
Get this. Yeah.
Would you like another half? Would you like another piece of sandwich?
No.
No?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's full. So if you have a trouble with spice and you really do want to try this, guys, I would just tell them no jalapenos or jalapenos on the side. That way you can like maybe cut them up and not, you know what I mean, not have to go for the whole spiciness. I gotta hand this to you because it's gonna fall apart if I just set it on. It's chock full.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hand this to you. It's chock full. Okay. It's a full one.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I was talking about now. Oh. I don't think the Chipotle sauce is that super spicy. So, like I said, if you know, border on, you know, like some things get too spicy for you, just tell them no jalapenos or jalapenos on the side, okay? Because that's where I caught most of my spice was the jalapenos. I like it. It tastes very good, but... Now, I was talking about Subway's chicken the other day. Oh, their rotisserie chicken is pretty good, okay? I think they changed it a little since the last time I had it. And they put quite a bit of that Sub Crunch stuff, guys. The Sub Crunch stuff is like... I'm going to try to explain it to you guys. It's almost like little fried pieces of batter. Almost like, you know, when you go to like Long John Silver's or some of, you know, even your local like fish and chip places where they give you those little extra crunchies or crispies, whatever you may call them. That's kind of what those are. They don't have much flavor, but I like the crunch on that sandwich. I kind of like the texture of that. Okay, I'm not going to say much more about the sandwich right now. We're going to let Dad tell you his stuff before I don't want to lead him in any way, okay? I want you to get the full George review, okay? So I want to try this cookie. I want to try this cookie out. And Dad will try this cookie out later, okay, guys? I am definitely not eating this whole cookie. Dad will try it out later, okay? and I'll have him give it a score, and I'm going to put it over here right now. What score he's going to give this cookie. Okay?
I'll give it a 9.
What? No, you don't know.
Oh.
I'm talking about the cookie right now. Okay?
Oh, okay.
So he'll give the score later. Okay, guys? Now, I am going to give the score. It's a foot-long cookie, guys. Let me read what it says. I covered up my paperwork here. It's an Oreo foot-long cookie. They're charging $5 for these at the restaurant. It's limited time only. It's a chocolate foot-long cookie loaded with Oreo cookie pieces, then topped with a sweet cream, and then more cookie pieces on top. Okay, and that's what I'm getting here. I see cookie pieces on top. I see a sweet cream. So I want to cut down far enough to get into the cream because I do want to make sure I taste this cream for you. Give you the full review. It's nice and soft. It's served warm. Okay, it's got the cream in it, and you can see it, right? Going for the. Okay. Right off the bat, it's a brownie. Right off the bat, the texture of it is a brownie, guys. It's got that little crisp on the outside. You can see it almost flopping down. See how soft it is? It's very fudgy like brownie. Okay, not bad. Not bad, but it's not what I consider. They should have called it a foot-long brownie. Oreo brownie is what they should have called it, okay? So the real cookie pieces on top here, guys, it says Oreo on them. So they are real Oreos, okay? I am tasting the Oreo, but the cream the cream's kind of got like a marshmallow texture, but it don't taste like marshmallow. It does taste like a vanilla cream, but it's like a chewy kind of like marshmallow texture. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think of what square I'd give that. I got to quit eating that. It's pretty good. With a big glass of milk. Now,
Give me another napkin, please.
now, with this cookie, I'm going to call it a brownie. Okay? That's what it is. That's the texture of it. It's a brownie. Now, is it as good as like your homemade fudgy brownies you make at home or grandma makes or your mom makes? No. It's got like somewhere between those really processed brownies like Little Debbie puts out, or it's like somewhere between a homemade brownie and a super processed brownie. Okay, that's the flavor I'm getting out of it. Okay. This is good, though, and I would get it again if I was in a mood for that fudgy brownie. It's not a cookie to me, okay? If I'm in the mood for that fudgy brownie Oreo flavored stuff, it does taste good. You could taste the Oreos, right? The cream is a little chewy, kind of like marshmallow, but it's not marshmallow. It tastes vanilla, okay? I'm trying to think of a score out of 10 I would give this. Wow. I'm going to have to give it an 8 out of 10, guys. I'm going to have to give it an 8 out of 10. Now you're saying, Penny, what would make it perfect? What would make it perfect is if it was more like it says it is, because it says it's an Oreo. It says it's an Oreo footlong cookie. It's not a cookie. It's a brownie. If they would say it's an Oreo footlong brownie, my score might have went up a half point, right? Because the name is misleading. Okay, some people don't like brownies. Okay, some people rather have cookies. Okay, also, even if I take that out of the equation, as a brownie taste and what it tastes like, if it would be more like your mommy's brownies or your homemade brownies or your grandma's brownies, then I would give it a higher score on that too. So it's somewhere in between. It's pretty darn good, but it's not super great. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Anyway, let's get a drink here and let's talk about this sandwich. Baja Chipotle chicken sandwich. Would you get that sandwich again, Deb?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, you would.
It was messy, but I would.
Messy.
I would.
It's messy, but
it was good.
Yep, it does have a good taste, guys.
The chicken was good.
Mm-hmm.
The edge work was excellent.
Yeah, all the vegetables all the vegetables were good on there. The
Yeah.
onions, the lettuce, the tomatoes. And guys, you can alter it any way you want to. If you don't like tomatoes, don't put the tomatoes on. I do want to say the Baja Chipotle sauce, I'd say it's pretty mild in spice level. It's the jalapenos that are going to give you your spice. So if you like a lot of extra spice, then get you some extra jalapenos.
And she's right.
If
The jalapenos will cause the hot
that's the spiciness, right? If you have a hard time with spice, tell them no jalapenos. Or if you'd like to control it a little bit more, you can take them off and chop them up. Whatever. You can get them on the side as well. I would get this sub again, too. I really would. And I wouldn't alter it. I would get it just the way they made it. I really like it. I really do. What score out of 10 would you give it, Dad?
I like the crunchy stuff.
You like the crunchy stuff on it, too? I just like the texture of that sub crunch stuff, guys. It doesn't have any flavor. It really don't. It's just like a little fried breading crumbles. I suggest trying those on some of your other subs. You can add it to any of your other subs, the sub crunch. What score out of 10 would you give that, Dan?
Everything was fresh. I was 10. 10.
You're gonna go with the 10?
Yeah.
Because I thought you were gonna go 9. Then you bumped it up to 10, huh?
A cookie.
Well, you haven't had the cookie. How you gonna give it a score? So your sandwich was a perfect 10?
Yep.
Okay. Dad's sandwich was a perfect 10 for him. Guys, we just did one from, since it's so recent in my mind, okay? We just did the sub from, a chicken sub from Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
Yeah,
Jersey Mike's.
we kind of like that sub, the chicken one, the hot one. I can't remember the name of it at this point, but I kind of like this one a little more. I kind of do, and I'm not saying I'm a Subway lover. I'm not. Am I a Jersey Mike's lover? No, I'm not. I'm kind of somewhere in between here. Usually, I tend to like Jersey Mike's more than Subway, but I'm fighting with myself, right? Because I think I prefer this one, this sandwich here, this Baja Chipotle chicken. I think I prefer that over that. What the name? I can't remember the name of it. I wish I could.
Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, but I can't remember the name of that sub. But anyway, I prefer this one though. I like the flavors of this one. This one is just more for me. The other one had like pepper relish on it too. But I really like the flavor of this. I'm not going to give it a perfect 10, but I am going to give it a 9 out of 10. I can't believe I'm saying that.
It was a good sandwich.
Because
it was a good sandwich.
Subway usually isn't that thing for me, that sandwich for me, that sandwich shop I go to it isn't usually for me. But I'm telling you what, that's pretty good. If Dad said in 2 or 3 days, hey, I'd like to have one of those subs again, will you share a footlong with me? I'd say yes. You know what I mean? So that's it. That's a pretty darn good sub.
That's a good sub.
I gotta get another bite on my little pieces here.
That's a good sub. Even though I know it was the meat, the bread. I like Jersey Mike's bread better.
When it's warmed up, yeah. That's a pretty good sub, guys. It's got good
But
flavor.
it was both was a good sandwich.
This one got really good flavor. That sub crunch, I'm really digging that extra little crunchy in there. I like that.
I do too. I do too.
I like it. It doesn't have much flavor, but I kind of like it. Kind of brings back the days when we used to make sandwiches at home, like ham or bologna and cheese sandwiches, and we put potato chips on it. It's kind of bringing back that idea, you know, that extra crunchiness in there. I like that. That's a pretty good sub. The jalapenos are low. So if I got it again, if me and Dad got it again, we'd share a foot long. I would just get it the way it's made, right? And then I would just probably take off the jalapenos if I wasn't feeling that spiciness, because I just hit another jalapeno, and they're pretty darn spicy from Subway.
You know, they were. They were.
They're pretty spicy. I mean, I'm handling it. It's good. It tastes good. But sometimes I think, sometimes I want a little spice, and sometimes I'm like, I don't know. But it's still good. Very good.
It's a very good sandwich.
Okay, Dad, you ready to let these guys go?
Yes, I am.
Okay, guys, we hope you all have a great lunch, a great dinner, or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day.
A great day and a better tomorrow. And I love you, and God loves you too.
Yes, guys, God bless. Come back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.